this is what now let's just prove it. Okay, so basically it is given that AB divided by DE, AB divided by DE is equals to CA divided by DF. Okay, so that means that DP, this DP, and by construction you know that DP is equals to AB, right? So instead of writing AB, you can write DP. Yes, right?
Yes.
And instead of writing instead of writing this AC, right, you
You
can
can
write
make
DQ.
DQ. Yes.
So you wrote it like you changed this. Now it is DP divided by DE and DQ divided by DF, right? So this is the thing. Okay. So over what you are going to do, you are going to interchange them, cross multiplication, right? Then this DF DE will come up, right? The cross multiplication part,
Yes.
and this will go down, right? And DF will come up and DQ will go down, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now what you are going to do, you are going to subtracting 1 on both the sides. Okay, you have to remember this theorem. Why? Because in this theorem you are learning when you have to add 1 and when you have to subtract 1. Okay, so if they are asking you to follow the criteria of SSS, at that time you are going to subtract 1, and others what we were doing, we were adding 1, right?
Yes.
That's why we are doing the theorem. So subtracting 1 on both the sides. So you will subtract it minus 1. So you will take the LCM. So what you are getting it, DP minus DE minus DP and DF minus DQ. This is what you are getting after taking LCM. Okay. So when you will solve it, you will get PE, right? And DP
Yes.
and QF DQ. Okay. This is what you got. Okay. Now again, you will reverse them up. DP will come up, PE will come down, and this is what you got. But according to this, what is this? DP divided slash PE, right? And DQ upon QF. So can you remember this was a theorem 1, 6.2. It is
Yes.
reversed now, right? Over there, what was given? These two angles were given, right? These two sides were given, but they were telling you that these two lines are parallel, right? So over
Yes.
here, again, the situation comes. So according to theorem 6.2, right? 6.2, this is the situation. Now that means PQ and EF, these lines are parallel. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now for lines PQ and EF, now basically what is happening for PQ and EF, this line, PE is the transversal. You know, when we were in 6th, 7th, 8th class, over there we draw it like this. These are the two parallel lines. Whenever a line will pass it out, this line was transversal,
Transfer it. Transfer.
right? So
Yes.
again, these are the lines, right? So this PE is a transversal and QF is also a transversal. So in one case, we will take this PE as a transversal, right? In other case, we will take these as a transversal, right? So if it is transversal, for example, this line is a transversal. So this angle is equals to this angle, corresponding angle.
Yes.
Yes. So similarly, over here, this is a triangle, this is the line, and this is the transversal line. So this angle is equals to this angle, right? So angle P is equals to angle E. How, ma'am? Corresponding angle. Clear?
Yes.
And similarly, for line PQ and EF, again you will take QF as a
Yes.
transversal. Okay. So again, angle Q will be equals to angle
F.
F. What will be the reason? Corresponding
Corresponding
angle.
angles.
So it is first equation, it is second equation, right? Now coming to in triangle, this DPQ, this one, and in triangle DEF, right? The bigger one and the smaller one. You know this PE is equals to this, right? And Q is equals to this. We already proved from first and from second. So you can say these two angles are equal, right? Clear? So at that time on, and also they have one common point, D, right? Angle D equals to angle D, right? So over here you
Yes.
will write angle D equals to angle D. Why? It is common, right?
Yes.
Right. So by AAA similarity, these two triangles are similar. These two triangles are similar, right?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it A similarity or A
It's
similarity?
AAA. Over here they have just written 2 points, but I have added one more point, so it is AAA. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So now these two triangles are similar, right? So obviously DP divided by DE, right? And DQ divided by DF, PQ divided by EF, they all will be equal, right? Because they are congruent, they are similar, right? So by this corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. You have to remember this property. Okay, corresponding sides are always similar, of similar triangles are proportional to each other. Clear? So these two
Yes.
triangles are similar, that's why this is the situation. Now this was given that ma'am, AB divided by DE, BC divided by EF, and CA divided by FD, it was given, right? So from this you got to know that AB is equals to DP, okay, and CA is equals to QD, right? No?
Yes.
By
Yes.
construction, when we constructed,
Yes.
we said that this is equals to this. So this we can say that instead of writing AB, you can write DP, and instead of writing this CA, you can write QD, DQ or QD, whatever it is, right? So this is your third equation. You change this entire equation. Okay. Now coming to this over here from second and third, right? You got this, that BC divided by EF is equals to PQ divided by EF. So that means BC. This your BC is equals to your PQ. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, this is your fourth equation. Now, this what you will do in triangle ABC and DPQ. ABC and DPQ, these two triangles, you will prove them congruent. So, ma'am, over here AB is equals to DP, you know, by construction, and AC is equals to DQ by construction, and BC equals to PQ. Over here, you proved it, right? So, by 4. Okay. So, now this triangle and this triangle, they are congruent, right? So they are congruent. So once they are congruent, you can see that every, like, now you can prove by like angle B is equals to angle P. Ma'am, how? By CPCT, because these two triangles are equal, right? They are congruent. So that once you prove that any triangle is congruent, then everything is going to be same to them, right? Then angle C is equals to angle Q by CPCT again, and angle A is equals to angle D by CPCT again. Clear? So what you said, all the angles of ABC are basically this, congruent to this, like by CPCT, right? So very important. Now from first, you know that angle P is equals to angle E. Yes, we already proved that these two triangles are similar, right? And this was the parallel line, and this was a transversal line. So angle P was equals to angle E. Yes,
Yes.
and angle Q was equals to angle F, right?
Yes.
So over here, what you wrote, angle B is equals to angle P. So instead of writing P, can I write E? Yes.
Yes.
See,
Yes.
angle B is equals to angle P, right? And angle P is equals to angle E. So you can even write angle B is equals to angle E. And similarly for C, angle C was equals to angle Q, right? And angle Q is equals to angle F, right? Fifth, right? So now in triangle, wait. In triangle, wait a minute. In triangle ABC, this triangle and the bigger one DEF, angle B is equals to angle E, right? Angle C is equals to angle F, right? And one more thing over here, uh, uh, this you proved. So, ma'am, by over here, these two criteria you will be using, right? And one more thing, this triangle is congruent to this triangle by AA property, or you can even write AAA property. Clear? Over here, you already proved two parts, so you can write AA property. So, you over here, you don't have any other option, right? Any other option you can take? No.
No.
No. So that's why, or you can, somewhere see in the given what was given. See, you can add it, not an issue. Over here, they have just given you that, their corresponding angles are equal, right? So over here, you
Yes.
can simply write it like this as well, that angle A is equals to, wait, angle A is equals to angle T, right? Because their corresponding angles were equal now. So angle A is
Yes.
equals to angle T. So by AA property, these two triangles are similar, DEF triangle. Clear?
Yes.
Angle D. So this is what. Now see, this is one of the important theorem, but this is quite confusing. Quite confusing in the sense like you have to learn the steps, right? It's not going to be easy, right? So what we will do today, what we are going to do, first of all, you will write it down, right? And then after that, what you will do, you will learn when you are writing it, you will learn in such a way that you have to learn it in the class itself. After that, what you will do, you will take 5 minutes to write it down, right? After that, you will take 5 minutes to learn it in the class itself, and after that, Again, you will write it down on your own. Okay, because this is very important of concept. So if you are not getting anything, or if you are facing difficulty in learning or remembering this theorem, then you can ask me in the class itself. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Yes. So let's just start from here. Let me just erase it, and you don't need to draw diagrams again. Yeah. Given, proof. No need to write it down because you already know this. You can just write SS criteria, given, proof, construction, and then I'll scroll it down.
Yes, teacher, finished.
Okay, Robin. So what are you will do now? You will go through it, like you will read it twice. Okay, and after that you will write it again on your own. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. You can revise it, and once you are done revision, you can let me know, and then you can write it down again. Okay. I will only repeat this for this theorem because this is very important theorem. Okay.
So, teacher, should I learn the given to prove construction and proof, or only
Yes.
the?
You have to learn this, but when you are writing it, na, just write the proof part. Don't write given proof construction again. Just write the proof part. Okay. But
So,
you have to learn given proof like this.
so now what should I learn? Should I learn the like theory or the proof?
Just yeah, just learn the proof part. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, but in exam hall you have to write given proof so you can go through it.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Teacher, can you show the proof part? I didn't complete it.
Okay. Okay. So sorry. Yeah, you have not written it. I think that
Yes.
I thought you wrote it down. Okay. You wrote this? No.
No, I just
Okay.
wrote the first.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, teacher, finished. Yes, teacher, done. Yes, teacher, done. Projection. Teacher.
Okay, Robin. So what you will do, you will quickly revise it. Okay.
Uh,
Then we have. Okay.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
I didn't finish it. I had a doubt.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Here, it is written angle B is equal to angle P is equal to angle E.
Hmm.
That is by equation number 4.
Yes.
But previously also there was uh, a thing which was equation number 4.
Wait. Wait. This one.
No, the above angle therefore is
Okay. 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 Yes. 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 So what you can do, you can write here 5 and 6.
okay,
Okay.
teacher.
Yeah. Wait. I'll just edit it. Okay. Good one. That means you are sincerely following the things. Good. And then here you will write from fifth and from sixth. Okay.
6. Okay, teacher. Yes, teacher, finished.
Okay, Rafin. So what you will do, you will quickly revise it. Okay. And then like go through it 5 minutes for 5 minutes. Then we'll start with the next 6.5. Okay.
Okay, okay, teacher. Teacher, I have a doubt.
Yes, Robin.
On the first page,
Okay. Wait.
uh,
This one.
no, the previous one.
Okay. Okay. Downward. This
Uh,
one.
uh, no, no, yes, yes,
The
this
very
one, this
first
one.
page.
No, 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 next, sorry. Yes, here, dp by de is equal to dq by df,
Hmm.
and the one below it. These are because of bpt, right?
These are because of that only. Because you are already saying they are parallel, right? But
Mm,
here, see, over here by construction, what you said, these are equal, right?
mm.
So, for example, and by following the BPT itself, you will get to know that they are in equal proportion. Like you are going to divide it, DP and DE, following that. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher, I learned.
Okay. So now let's just start with the next theorem, which is your 6.5 SAS. Okay. So over here, what they are saying, if one angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of the other triangle and sides included, these angles are proportional to them, the triangles are similar. Okay, like if these angles are proportional, then the triangles are similar. You have to prove that. So given is two triangles are given. Again, corresponding angles A and D, they are equal, and that means AB and DE and AC and DF, they are equal, right? You have to prove that these two triangles are similar, right? And construction, again you will construct it because you can see this shape and the size difference, right? So again it is given that AB is this, right? So from here you get to know that DP, because you did the construction part, right? So you know that DP is equals to AB. It is same similar to the first one, but a little bit changes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, then DP. So you know that you will put it in the formula. DP equals to this, right? Then you will subtract it, right?
Yes.
You got this. PE and DP, QF and
Yes.
this, right? Again, theorem 6.2. The entire thing again, right? Everything is same over here, but the only difference, I'll let you know what is the only difference. Again, the triangles you will prove they are corresponding. Now
Mhm.
they are congruent to each other, right? By this, they are equal, like by CPCT. And from here, you got to know this. Okay, then again, they are equal. Hence proof. So over here, the only difference was that over they are following angle, right? In last, over here, it was over here, they have just proved two angles over here, right?
Yes.
They are using AA similarity, but somewhere what they need to do, they need to do the same thing, right? So exactly whether it is ASA or SSA, right? SSS or SAS, right? You are going to only prove it, but the only things what you have to do over here when you were doing the previous one, what you were writing, see this one, you over here what you wrote, that these angles are equal and this, right? You wrote this
Yes.
because you are proving AAA. Sorry, SSS. So over here you have to prove that these angles are equal and this triangle are similar. But here you have to just write it down that you are going to prove that these triangles are similar. That's it. Okay. The only difference between this and that, and the entire thing is whole clear. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So you can write it down. Why? If you will write it down again, that will be a revision for you, right?
Okay, teacher. Yes.
And for next class, we'll just start with the question answers. Right?
O-
We are done with
Okay.
theorems.
So, teacher, we are going to do the question answers like the textbook exercises.
Yeah, textbook from itself,
Okay,
right?
teacher.
We will do for example, we will do first example, right? And the example like related questions from exercise, then we will do second example, then the related questions from exercise, like this.
Okay, teacher.
And then I will give you the homework. For example, we have three questions, they are same, so we will do one in class and rest homework.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Robin, done. This one.
Yes, teacher. I
Okay.
was writing on my own.
Okay, okay. You're writing on your own?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, write it down.
Yes, this is done.
Okay, okay. So what you can do, you can take the screenshot because we are running out of time.
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
But first do it on your own and after that check it.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Done?
Yes, teacher. Yes. Yes. Yes.